Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. My name's Leah and today I'm bringing you 20 ways in which you can use your daily pages in whatever planner you have. So this is the undated B6 planner from Wonderland 222. I bought this so that I could try out different layouts and different things before I go into the B6 all-in-one, which has daily pages, although they're not dated, which is wonderful, as well as the weekly view, the monthly view, and all the other views, quarterly view, etc, etc. So I've been trialing things out in here because I need to put pen to paper. I need to see if it actually works as well. The way that my mind works is that I think it might work, but until I've tried it, I don't know. And I don't want to be going into things and then not actually using it for the purpose that I need to use it for. So let's head into it. Let me just show you the reason why I did it. So I shared a picture. So I've been trialing out different spreads, as you can see here, and I absolutely adore it. But I decided in my health and well-being that I'm not going to be logging my time. I don't need to. So I decided to try what I'm going to be doing. So one of the things I'm going to be using my monthlies for is for gratitude. So one bit of gratitude a day. And then my weeklies I wanted to use as my journal. And I love the way this looks. It looks so pretty. But somebody asked me on Instagram when I showed this, they were like, well, what are you going to use dailies for? You've got like a day per page. And I was like, you can use it for anything like notes and stuff. And I really thought about it. So I thought, I'm going to show you 20 things that I've come up with that I can use it for. Starting with, of course, the pen test. So you don't have to do that on every page, but it's at least using one page. So pen test for this Tomoe River paper. This is the new one. This is the Sanzen paper. So number one is a pen test. And number two, I thought I would have my top 24 things of 24 that I could just keep a log of. I like the fact that they're undated. So you do have a space. Let's see if I can show you that. You have a space at the top. Can you see there where you can put the date? So you could daily date them. But I don't want to. I want to try different things. So I could put my top 24 of 2024. So that might be top 24 moments, top 24 things, top 24 recipes. I don't know, whatever I want. So I'll put that in there. And then, of course, going from the top, I suppose the favourites. I want to do monthly favourites and just anything that could be my favourite. It could be favourite skincare, favourite food, favourite hot beverage. I don't know. And then just keep a log of those. I don't know why I spelt it the American way, by the way. So for all of you in the USA, I did that for you. One of the things that I'll be logging is meal plans, and I want to capture recipes. So this is split down in a really nice way. You get this line down the middle here, and then you get a line that goes across that you can break it up however you want it. But I thought this was really good for recipes. I thought you could put your ingredients here. I put a doodle here, but if you need to add more ingredients, then do use both sides. And then, of course, the method can go down here. It does depend on the reference, the recipe and how much you need to use. But that, for number three, actually number four, this is number four, isn't it? Idea number four is to log recipes. And you can just do this at any point. You could use 4 pages in a day if you wanted to. And then I thought if you wanted to do daily, but you didn't want to do a journal, maybe you could just do a daily quote. If you've found something that you like, and you want to use stickers, etc., you can do. So that was me putting stop overthinking, and it was someone random said it. And then I put you could do this weekly or monthly, quarterly, whatever you wanted, or even not at all. This is just an example. I was just scribbling away. This took so much time. So number 5 is quote of the day or quote of whatever. You might want to do a highlight, again, weekly, monthly, daily, whatever you wanted to do. You could do a highlight of the day and stick a sticker in if you want a highlight of the month. Like I've put my little placement here. Monthly prompts. So there's 31 prompts for January. And I might actually do this. This is a really good idea. So if you struggle with things to write, you might want to write a list of prompts and then every day write a response. And it doesn't have to be a full response. It doesn't have to be a long response. You don't even have to write it in the whole page. You could do a quarter of the page for each prompt and use 4 prompts a day. You know, you've got a lot of room here and there is no date. And what I've done here is I've gone over the numbers. These were times. You can see the times at the bottom here. I've gone over them and you can't see them, so it's not a struggle to do that. I think that looks quite nice. You can find monthly prompts online. That's what I did, so definitely think about it. So that is number, I want to say 7. Yeah, I think it's number 7. So number 8 is write your wish list down. It could be your book wish list. It could be your makeup wish list. It could be your, I don't know, whatever it is that your hobby is. It could be your planner wish list. Pop that down on one page. That takes up another page for you. Number 9 is your to be read pile. You might have a physical one, you might have a digital one, you might want to write that down and mark things off. You might want to add to it as you add to it and buy more books, as I certainly do. So I think that's quite good to keep a list of things you have. I love lists. Commonplacing. So for example, you've got a different dot for each of the commonplace things that are happening. So I've split this down by putting this here. Now I do commonplace, and I actually commonplace in my Stalogy. I'm going to continue doing that because it's not dated, so I'm going to do that. But I could do if I wanted to, and I like to say what it is. It could be a book, or it could be from Facebook, or whatever it is that I'm doing. So I might put the book title, etc. I actually started doing it, so I put the quote in here and then added in my comment about that there. But whatever you want, you could put a sticker in of what it was, for example. So that's really good. Number 10. This was quite interesting. This is quite a good one. So a positive comment section. So so social media is really, really difficult. It's really tough. So I would say positive comments and keeping a log of them will really keep you feeling happy, feeling excited, etc. I just feel like sometimes social media can have some negative connotations, so trying to keep it positive is really exciting, and it will just help you keep that focus. So that's number 12. Number 13 is just lists, like just list what you need to do in the day. And it might be a to-do list, it might just be a list of anything, so just anything you want to on these pages. And then you might want to brain dump, you might want to do your to-do list, you might want to say how you're feeling, you might want to do an idea of what you're going to do in the day, just anything you want to on that page. And I obviously have chosen like different things to put in here, but because it's broken up as well, it makes it less overwhelming to see the blank page. You've got little sections that you can do. Okay. If you can hear some noises in the background, that my dogs are just play fighting, and I don't know if you will be able to hear it, but I certainly can, so it's quite distracting. Okay, so we're at, I believe that's 15, I think, and this is 16. I might be wrong. Vision board. I used to do that in my journal. I used to put a monthly vision board. I think it's really important to just keep your focus, and anything you want. So it's like my vision board for the month might be, and it was for autumn, for example, would be crisp leaves and hot chocolates, and that was what I wanted out of that month. Just things that made me think of that month and keep me focused on what's going to happen ahead. But speaking of vision boards, you may want to just manifest. So I have put some ideas, I'll reach 5,000 subscribers by 2024. That'd be a lovely thing for me. I'm not far off, so it'd be great if that happened. But that's what, you can use it for manifestation if that's what you want. And I am going to be doing some manifesting in mine. But the good thing is it doesn't have to be day by day. It could be whatever you want. I think that's what's making me feel like this is the planner for me when it comes to how I work. And the reason I like the weeks as well is because that also has that blank space. I think the dated pages made it really hard for me, although I could have just covered it, but I just felt like I had to write every day. You could do 366 days because it is 24 and just mark them off. There's something already in the Hobonichi cousin that has that, so you could do the same in here. Oh, my puppies are going mad. Okay, so excuse my rubbish doodles, but I was just trying to give an example. But you could doodle, you could have a doodle page. You might do a doodle per day on one page. I just like the idea of just using it for whatever you want, and like the pages are so nice that you can do anything you want to on it. If you're a doodler, this might be perfect for you. I'm not very good. you might want to make lists of things to buy. It might be a food shopping list, it might be a Christmas list, it might be a birthday list. And I think that there's space for it. Just use it. Quite happy with that. So this is number 18. Number 19 is you could do reviews. So I've got like a little key, TV, they're meant to be headphones, a book and food, and these are what I've put in, and I've put my star rating, and then I've put what I felt. So if you really want to review your things or do a review every month, this might be a way to deep dive into it a little bit more. I got these stickers from Aloha Planning, by the way. I love it. They're so good. And then finally, number 20, you can time block. You could just use the times as they are, and you can time block what you need to do in the day. And for somebody like me with ADHD, this could be really useful. There are so many options, and I can do whatever I want with them. I've already taken 20 pages just with those. There is enough room, and for me to do the journaling here, which I really enjoy because it's less space, it's just sort of a brain fart for me. I like it. So I like getting things down. This might work for me in my wellbeing planner because I don't want to journal here properly. I might be using my A5 for journaling. So if that makes sense, for memory journaling, this is sort of what's happened in the day. And then using my overviews and my reviews for what I need to. And like I say, having a gratitude log on my monthlies. So that's that. I just wanted to bring you those 20 ways. I hope that's been helpful. Let me know if it has in the comments below. Subscribe if you haven't already, because that really, really does make my day. I hope you're having a good day. If you are, give this a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.